Theodore Roosevelt didn't just live history, he tackled it, wrestled it, and wrote a book about it. Hi, I'm Papa G, trying to keep up with President number 26, the man who lived every day like it was a cavalry charge. Born sickly and asthmatic in 1858, Teddy refused to be fragile. He built himself up with boxing, hiking, and a personal creed he called the strenuous life. When tragedy struck in 1884, his mother and wife dying hours apart, he fled to the Dakota Badlands to rebuild himself. There, he ranched, rode, and found trouble worth chasing. When a band of outlaws stole his riverboat, Roosevelt tracked them for days through freezing weather, captured them at gunpoint, and personally hauled them 40 miles through bad country to justice. Out there, the New York aristocrat turned himself into an American legend. Back east, Roosevelt threw that frontier grit into reform. He cleaned up corruption as New York's police commissioner, modernized the Navy as assistant secretary, and when war broke out with Spain, he did the unthinkable, quit his job at his desk, and went out to fight. He raised the Rough Riders, a volunteer cavalry that stormed up San Juan Hill in Cuba. The newspapers couldn't get enough. TR was suddenly the face of courage and conviction. That fame shot him into politics. Governor of New York, then vice president under William McKinley, mostly to get him out of New York, where he'd been making party bosses nervous. But fate had other plans. When McKinley was assassinated in 1901, 42-year-old Roosevelt became the youngest president in American history. When party kingmaker Mark Hanna heard the news, he supposedly groaned, "Now look, that damn cowboy's president of the United States." So the nation suddenly had a leader who thought action was a virtue and hesitation a sin, and he was just getting started. Theodore Roosevelt, President number 26, proved that sometimes the most dangerous place to stand is between a man and his next adventure. Next time, we'll see how President Teddy Roosevelt turns that energy loose on big business, big nature, and the world itself.